welcome back to the Roger Review channel. And guys, I am so excited right now because this is a figure that not only myself, but I'm speaking for a lot of Star Wars fans out there, have been waiting to see me unbox. That being the Walmart exclusive Star Wars The Black Series ARC Trooper 5s from the Clone Wars line. Guys, this is probably one of the most anticipated figures of that current year when they were doing these exclusives, and Walmart was not playing any games because they not only brought us 5s, they brought us Jesse that year, and it was a whole bunch of like the Bad Batch from the season 2 sort of like look, and I've had him sitting on the shelf for quite some time until this moment. So taking a look at the front of the packaging, this is of course during the time also that the plastic free packaging was going on, so you get a digital render instead of the window. You get the Black Series logo up on top, the name of the line he's from, his name, and the little stamp of the plastic free packaging. On the side right here, you get this beautiful illustration on this side mural. It looks fantastic, and yeah, looks really cool. I don't have the figure that goes beside him that continues on the lineup, but of course, if you do, it'll make a much larger mural. Checking out the back, you get another digital render of 5s, a description, the number which it falls into the line, and some warnings. And then on this side, it shows you another like digital sort of like render, I guess, but this time featuring a size chart and the accessories that are included. You also get the plastic free packaging logo right there, some warnings, and nothing on top. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox him finally. So here's the inside of what it comes with, and of course, if you are new to this style of packaging, basically during this time they did have the figures inside of this paper wrap, or like the Black Series burrito wrap as I like to call it, and yeah, they would store the figure in there, and then of course have the accessory inside a little bag. But I'm gonna get him out and we'll go from there. So here he is. Well, at least him wrapped up in this paper burrito of his. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Check out that detail. It looks really good. And before I get too much into it, let's go ahead and start from top to bottom. Taking a look at the helmet slash face sculpt. Of course, 5's helmet is probably one of my favorite designs. Even though it's very minimal, it just looks really clean. And of course, you can see right here, it is, of course, a Phase 2 clone helmet, but that blue paint job really brings it out. He does have this silver rangefinder, which does go up and down. You, of course, get this really nice mark in the front, and then it runs down the back. And let's see here. Oh, wow. Check that out. So here is 5's face reveal. And of course, you do get that amazing Temuera Morrison sort of like look to him. He does have a goatee, the 5 tattoo on the side of his temple, and his awesome haircut. But wow, that looks incredible. Going over the articulation, he does have a joint in the neck and the top of the head, so you get plenty of movement side to side, back and forward. And of course, it is the same exact way with or without the helmet, so there is no problem there. Taking a look at the torso, similar to Jesse, he does have dual pauldrons, except they are the exact same color with this gray tone. He does have like this sort of like enhanced armor plating in the chest plate. Has a blue decal, different from Jesse's, I believe. And then he does have a mag pouch right here. It also connects to this backpack accessory, which does not come off. And yeah, he does have that clean white clone trooper armor underneath. But besides that, he does have a ball joint in the upper waist. So here's side to side, back and forward. taking a look at the arms now. The arm does stick out right there. It does go around pretty good. He does have a butterfly joint. Elbow joint goes up pretty good. And he does have a swivel at the wrist and at the hand. Checking out the other side. The arm goes out pretty good. Goes around. Of course, butterfly joint right there. Elbow joint goes up. And he does have pretty decent movement in the wrist and the hand. Checking out the waist, of course he does have the like clone trooper sort of like pouch right here that is around the belt, and you do get that grenade that does not come off. But similar to Jesse's as well, he does come with this more softer plastic for the comma, and you do get some other little pouches running throughout his waist, and then on the side of his hips he does have two different individual holsters to place his blasters. Checking out the legs, he doesn't really go into a full-on split due to the comma. He kind of sits down, legs go back a little bit right there. He does have a swivel around the thigh, and then checking out the kneeling position in the knee, goes about there. Looking at the boots now, of course you can see right here, similar to Jesse as well. I know I'm drawing a lot of comparisons to that, but it's literally the same build pretty much. But the bottom part right here in the calf, this piece of armor plating is very similar to the ARC Trooper from the 20th anniversary Clone Wars like original collection. So of course you get that armor plating in the lower leg, and then the feet themselves point down, point up. There is rock wrinkles. So this is good action poses. And then also real quick, before I forget to mention, Fives is a pinless joint figure, so it makes it more realistic and delivers the same way. And now taking a look at the accessories that are included are his pistols. The pistols, of course, come in this little paper bag, and you just tear it open like that, revealing the accessories inside, which are the two standard grade sort of like issued pistols that most clone commanders and officers come with. So nothing too crazy about these, but still they're pretty nice. And yeah, the pistol accessories work great with Fives. Of course they go into his hands very nicely, and of course if you're not going to use the pistols, you can just put them inside of the included holsters. That's very snug and they won't come out. And now, as an overview of the figure, 10 out of 10. No questions asked. Fives is for sure one of my favorite clone troopers, along with many other fans that agree with me. This has got to be one of the best figures to come out of the Black Series overall. Having such an iconic character and hero included into the Star Wars Black Series lineup is definitely the right choice, adding Fives as an exclusive. And, this is perfect for any type of collection, whether you're army building for the 501st or just a clone trooper fanatic like I am. You need Fives in your collection. And you're probably wondering, why the heck does he have a different blaster? Well, I am a big fan of the YouTube channel CT5555, and he's a great guy, so I want to dedicate the thumbnail to this video to resemble almost that sort of look. The overall look of the character, the style, articulation, and accessories that he does come with are 10 out of 10, and this is probably one of my favorite figures so far. But yeah, I'm not too familiar with the resale value of Fives nowadays. I'm pretty sure it's going to be up there unless you can get a good deal online. But besides that, if you get the opportunity to actually buy this character, definitely do so before it's too late. And also, real quick, I want to add that this is the last one for right now, figure in the Clone Wars lineup that I have so far. This is literally the only other character I had in my collection until now. So besides that, down the line, if I do find another Clone Wars line character that catches my attention, I'll be sure to review it as soon as possible. But I want to thank all of you so much for the amount of support. By the time of me recording this video, my channel is at 626 subscribers. So that is crazy to see. I appreciate any type of support, whether it be views, new subscribers, likes, or just any attention brought to the channel. You guys rock. And I couldn't have done it without you all. So huge shout out to all you guys. Shout out to CT5555. And with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me for more. And I'll catch you all on the next one.